Welcome to episode number 19 of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him, he, the host, Tuck, and as always, I have a great show for you, the Relationship Middleman. On today's show, we're going to be talking about the Relationship Middleman. Metaphorically speaking, the glue that keeps you two together. Because sometimes the middleman can keep you from seeing exactly who your partner is and who your partner is to you. Now, having a middleman is not necessarily a bad thing, but don't make it good. But before I get into, there is something I must do, and that's allow my panel a chance to introduce themselves. So, to my right.
Hi, I'm Cher. You can find me on IG at Cher_talks.
I'm the Gangsta Muffin. You can find me at the Real Gangsta Muffin on IG.
I'm Damon. You can find me on IG at Mr. Tuck _88.
I'm Jess. You can find me on Instagram at Jen and Juicy.
You can find me. All right. The relationship middleman. Now, most people say things like, we just happen to fall out of love, or the relationship has ran its course. But actually, it was the middleman that sustained that relationship. Because without it, metaphorically speaking, without it, you wouldn't have lasted as long as you did. And I'm gonna prove it by saying, like, if I've seen people fall in love with healers, meaning like if you ever get with somebody that when you was up in pieces and that person put you back together, you fell in love with what they did versus who they are. It's called a Humpty Dumpty effect. They put your ass back together, and now the reason y'all are together is because he fixed you. Not necessarily you with him because he is who he is, but you're with him because he did what he did. So when I say middleman, I say metaphorically speaking. I'm talking about the glue that actually keeps certain people. Now, is that something that you would say is a bad thing that y'all are together based off him fixing your pain?
It could. There's pros and cons to it.
Yeah.
You could be codependent on that. And you could grow from it. Either way, I guess. Like, take that as a stepping stone and be like, all right, I need to be better. You're motivating me.
No, not that part. I'm talking about, say for instance, you've been heartbroken before,
Yeah.
and that person was like, not even the antidote, but he stopped the pain from hurting. Now your only connection to him is that he stopped you from hurting
When you were vulnerable.
Right.
Came in when you was vulnerable.
So what do you do in that situation when you're now better, and now you're in a relationship with a person because of what they did versus who they are?
And then you realize that you're not really even feeling that person. It was just what they done for you.
That part. So that's what I mean by middleman.
Dang. I feel bad.
It's bittersweet. I mean, I would like if I heal somebody, I would be happy about it. I'll take the good with the bad. Like, all right, I'm glad that I helped you get it together, but damn.
That's sad.
What is sad about it? It's sad, but it's true. Like, do you want to be in a relationship where you only there because of what they've done, not versus who
Like,
they
it's
are?
sad because you're super grateful for what they did, but then you realize, like, you in it, Sway. Hey,
That's
nah.
fucked up.
Nah.
But believe it or not, people have been in situations like this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if have you ever been in a situation like that? I don't think I have. I'm usually the healer, I guess.
This is
I would say that
Yeah.
I'm usually the healer,
I'm
but I
usually
don't
the
mind.
healer.
I don't mind because, like, I'm not one of those people that get into too many relationships. So if you good after what I done, I did my job.
I be like, I'm like, yo, you ain't gonna find nobody heal you the way I did.
Consider it charity.
No, like you ever seen somebody where like
Damn.
I seen this.
Shit.
I seen this and it's sad. You gonna know this, but I ain't gonna, it's too sad. I don't even want to say it, but it's like you can help build somebody confidence, and that could be your middleman. Is that you instilled confidence in them? Now, when that person get that confidence,
Shit
they're
on
looking
you.
at you like shit.
They
Nigga.
shit
But-
on you.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
seen
pay
that.
to get your girl body done, and then she walk out your life.
That's fucked
But
up.
I feel like
Body, yaddy, yaddy, out the door.
God. I'm popping some.
I'm
I'ma pop
Give
some.
me them titties
Them
back.
titties popping. That's exactly what Dirk said. Give them titties back, bitch.
Jeez,
I'm
that's
deflating
tough.
something out this motherfucker. Something
Y'all never been
deflating.
y'all never been in a situation where like the middleman, like you realize, oh shit,
It was something I did for this person made them fuck me.
or
like
it
that.
was something
You made someone better.
or somebody made you better. Like
Mm.
for instance, I'm gonna tell you something. Like the worst thing is like it's a good thing in between. It's like when a man finds his purpose and his destiny and he cut off his lower self. Like I'm so happy because I thought that being faithful was some shit I just couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I just thought, digga, this how men are. I'm gonna struggle with this shit for the rest of my life. And I didn't know it was a mindset, but once I got to where, oh shit, I can actually do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that
Can we
something?
clap for that? Because we have come a long way from the
Let's
first
go.
episode.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hey, first of all,
God is
Boy.
good.
Hey.
Holy water.
it's a
God
case
is
by
good.
case situation. If you out there fucking and you can't help it, boy, trust me, I understand clearly. But I'm saying this. Once I realized I did, like once you like you want to be good for somebody, and then if you turn around and look back at your past, it's so many motherfuckers you need to apologize to.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How much letters you got in that box that you gotta send out?
That's why I got a podcast. Look, I apologize. I won't shit, but you knew I won't shit. Don't act like you knew I was something. You tried to turn me, it just didn't work. I was immature at the time.
Nah, they just
that's
want
the
the one.
excuse.
That's all it was.
Why do women do that?
Because it's the truth.
It's
Nah.
the truth.
You just said it out your own mouth.
No. Not that they were the one. I wasn't in that
It was him.
state.
It was him.
me.
Well,
his
yeah,
mindset.
it was you too, but
they
when
want
you
the
one
met your
that
you wanna
person,
turn,
what made you
change
want to
Ain't
it.
nobody
turn?
making him want to
What
change.
made you
but
want to
him.
change?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'm saying.
yes, but
That's it.
Boy.
so you think that
That's it.
You know he lied.
so you don't believe that your
Yes,
previous
boy.
your previous relationships or situationships were not lessons for your blessing?
Hell no. That shit
Like
just
she's
happened.
trying
You
to
know-
say,
so?
like, yes,
You-
you're never gonna stop growing.
Yeah,
You
we this motherfucking podcast turned to an intervention. I don't want to know when that shit happened.
Listen. It's
We
like,
got topics and all this shit we got to go through. What we doing?
I'm just saying. For previous relationships, until you meet your divine
And this
person,
goes
are
in
lessons
line.
for your blessing.
yeah, this goes in line
You had to
to
learn
what
to
you're
It's
change.
talking
all
about.
about him
Yeah.
changing his mindset.
Nah,
There you go.
They
And
got
what,
nothing
That's
to do
the
with
truth.
that
What
person.
changed his mindset
But
though? The
God.
lessons
You
before.
had to go through things.
God put you through that.
Each situation you've been through, you
Ain't
learn.
nothing happened on
You
accident.
put
Yeah.
yourself
on
through some
God.
shit.
A little
Yeah, you
bit.
can't put it on
And-
God. You
and
did
look
that
what he
yourself.
got.
God wanted me to smash him.
Look what he got
To
you.
learn.
I
And
Is that
had
what
to
you
learn.
said?
No.
you gotta go through pain.
My child.
To
Yeah, Don't blame God for that.
Everything is for a reason.
No, because there's people out there that don't need that like really need to do an examination of their relationship, and they wonder why. It's something that I talked to this guy about. Like, we're gonna get to that because it's another middleman, but like I talked to this guy about what actually keeps people together, and they don't do a real evaluation because everything's look right, it seems right, but that that you can't describe is that real connection.
Mhm.
Like you can't explain it. Because I seen people that get good girls and know they got good women,
Mhm.
but she ain't got that
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's what I just said, and you was like,
No, because no, that ain't it. What the fuck? You said
I
that.
said,
my fuck up, like, they ain't really
No,
fuck
I
up.
said
Some
they
unaccountable shit that
they
women
not the
do. Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But you just said it's
So-
that
so turn
certain,
me-
No,
that's
but
the
like
one.
not just you, right? It's just in general. We all go to like these relationships where like we're healing from each like one, right? They're healing a certain part of us. We're recognizing a certain part of us every time we leave it. So that's kind of like the middleman. Like, oh yeah, I had somebody, but then I messed with this person because they were healing this certain part of me. But then I'm like,
Maybe you
wait,
just mature.
yeah, you left that
just-
person,
yeah.
the middleman, and you kept with the person that actually challenges you to pull out the things that you need to work on yourself with, right? That's how they end up being the one, because you're challenged and you're like, dang, ain't nobody else did this the way did it. Like you're receiving it
Right.
better.
Well, I don't know. I believe in like twin flames,
I do
karmic,
too.
What's
karmic
that?
relationships
Twin
and all that.
flames.
So
Twin flames, what's that?
that's
She
we
got a
gonna have
good
to have a
definition,
whole
I'm
nother
sure.
episode to explain
heard
all
it,
of
but
that,
that's
child.
Twin flame, man. It's always some
Divine
witchcraft
counterparts,
shit.
soulmates,
Every
you
time,
know.
man.
Roots on people.
I want to
The
just say,
nuances,
what's that
No,
shit?
it's been out here.
The zodiac signs, that shit is fake. It ain't real. Please stop believing that corny shit.
No, it's not.
Stop. Just stop.
That's
To a
that's
certain
not
extent,
true.
Soon
I
as
rock
somebody
with that,
asks me
though.
my sign, that's a fucking turn off. Like, what do you mean?
Whatever.
What do you mean? You about to describe me? I'm everybody else. We all the same.
Yeah, in a certain aspect.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You don't have to take everything.
Yeah,
like-
take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of strong similarities to
Mhm.
some of those signs.
Because you was born a certain way.
Yes.
Or born at a certain way.
Everything is for
Yep.
a reason.
So
You were
because
born at
your-
a certain
'cause your
time,
parents
at a
decided to
certain
start
time of
fucking at
day.
this time.
Yeah. Somehow you're connected
The
to some other
stars
horny
aligned.
parents.
But no, man, I've been calling out the
What?
Virgo stuff.
Ugh.
I'm like, yo, this is kind of Virgo-ish. Like, I don't know, but they explained it, and I was like, all
I
right,
don't
I'll
never
roll
see
with
this
it.
Leo shit. I'm a Leo, so I don't be never seeing it. Like I don't. What do
Leos
y'all
are
see?
cool
right there
people.
says Leo.
Yeah. What do y'all see?
That attitude.
I'm
right there
asking,
says
like,
Leo.
I was
what-
about to
like-
say, you be
I'm
Leo
very
all the time. What
structured.
you mean?
Very structured. I like a plan.
Yeah, that's very.
Yeah.
Another middleman, and this is one of the most obvious one. It's like, well, that's my baby daddy. We got kids.
I hate that dumbass shit.
Mhm.
I'm always gonna love him. So we gonna work this out because we have kids. Now is that a legit middleman
No.
to keep?
Absolutely
The
not.
kids can't make you stay.
Mm-mm.
No
As
way.
a matter of fact, they do. Like
They
a
do.
lot of
People
people
do.
stick it
do
out.
They
it.
do,
A
but
lot of
it-
people do
Yeah,
it.
but
You
your
ain't gonna be
kids
happy.
know when you're miserable.
You got to do it
But
for
like,
yourself.
but like,
Right.
but that's selfish, because you know that once you leave, that kid's life is gonna be off balance.
But it's not though, because
It don't
I-
have
Yes,
to be.
yes,
it don't. It
it
don't
is.
have to
it's
be.
not.
It
I
don't
asked
have
my
to be.
daughter.
It will be. Hold
I-
on.
She
Other-
said, "Mommy, I don't care what you do," because she heard me crying one day, and she was like, "Why you worried about doing the right thing? I just want to see you happy." That's what she said.
That's-
She just want to see me
wow.
happy.
Want to see you happy because she's unaware of what type of effect it's going to have on her life. She want to see her happy. That means more at that time. I'm telling you this.
I mean,
When a kid grows up in a single parent household, they are off balance. I don't give a damn if you're a weekend dad.
But what
But
if,
you
like,
just
if
said
being
last
in that
episode that it
relationship,
didn't matter.
though-
No, I didn't.
But what if
You
being
did.
in that
You
relationship
said-
hurts, like, is harmful to you? Like, what if you can't get yourself together to be a good parent to
Right.
that child? It's still
Yeah.
gonna be toxic for
it's
that kid.
detrimental
But
for the children.
that's easier to weigh out. I'm talking about when you're no longer like the. I'm not talking
So
about.
when you just fall out of love.
There
or
you go.
something,
I'm not
like,
talking about those
when
ones
it's
where
like no
it's not
reason.
safe.
Still not gonna be happy though. Like even
Yeah, you
like
ain't gonna be
even
happy.
you still not gonna be happy. That's
But
still
you
gonna
come
be
home,
depressed.
you
and you're still gonna be
miserable.
home to
Y'all
Y'all don't
somebody
even
you
talk
not
to each
wanna
other.
see.
You in separate rooms.
Yeah, because
That's
like,
true.
you're selfish. Because you're
How?
because these are your
you
kids.
selfish for looking
Child.
out for yourself.
That's
How?
the definition of fucking
Why?
selfish.
But why?
No,
What
it's
the
not.
fuck is
So,
you
No,
talking
it's
about?
not.
You don't
so I'm
love
supposed to move
yourself.
how somebody else want me to move?
Think about no. I understand why people stick it out for the kids, because once you remove a parent, that kid's life is off balance because it's not getting the same different energies to balance this person out. You have never seen a job hire a part-time supervisor, so if you can't have that much
That's
of an
right.
effect. You cannot have that much of an effect on the job if you're a weekend parent. You know what I'm saying? So if you're there 24/7, that kid is going to get most of who's there with them.
There is benefits to two-parent household, but
Okay,
also
all right.
I've
Let's
seen
talk about the
single
celebration of
parent-
separation.
I've
Celebration
seen
of
a single
separation.
parent
I feel
and
personally
well, not
attacked.
single parent, people that are
Not
separated
just-
work
not just you.
together just for the kids.
Can y'all hear the selfishness in
Just
these
for the kids.
people's mind to say it is some
Listen,
benefits
listen.
Can
to
I
be
say,
in?
can you stop giving selfish
I-
a bad name?
Yeah,
stop
I
doing
don't wanna
it
be around
because-
Hold on, time.
Because it's such a thing as being too selfless and you lose yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like that happened to me
Ooh.
before,
Yeah,
and I
so
had
if
to
you lose
realize,
yourself
like,
to
nah, I got.
somebody.
I'm the
Wow.
most
You forget
important
who you
motherfucker
are.
in the game.
As you
And
say,
if I'm not able to survive, how am I supposed to raise my children? If I'm not
Right.
doing good, how my children gonna be doing good? You
Hey,
can't. Nah,
remember,
it's a
hey,
trickle
did you
down
remember
effect.
the yes man?
Oh.
Like you say, I become a yes man. I really ain't happy, but I gotta be a yes man
Thank
to
you.
keep my relationship. But you said something's wrong being a yes man. So
I
I,
said yes
gotta
man.
be a yes man to keep my kids in the house.
No.
That's what you saying.
You can make things. You can try to make things. You can try to make things work for the benefit of the kids.
So you want
That don't
can
make
we
you a
separate
yes
and be
man.
roommates
A yes
then?
man is beneficial to you because you don't want problems. I'm talking about something that you can deal with the kid. I'm not. And now when it comes to like toxic and extreme, that's not no good to the kids either. So if I'm talking about when you just
So
like
if I'm not
you
happy there, it's
That's
no
still
good
a-
for the
that
kids
motherfucker
either.
said, I ain't said it
I
again.
said if I'm not happy there,
I'm not. Keep on
if
selfish.
I'm not
lady.
happy there,
Go ahead.
it's
You
no good for
Somewhere
the
along
kids.
the line-
I can't be my full. I can't give my kids my full potential if I'm
Somewhere
unhappy.
along the line, the
What
team.
are you talking about?
How the
word
hell- oh, wait,
team
wait a minute.
had
Let me
an
get
eye
this
You
straight.
in it.
cannot get your kids. It don't matter. You can be going through problems. Your kids will read it. They'll see it all over you.
Mhm.
Every
So you
week.
can't give them your whole self. Like
You're-
your
So how do you do it being a weekend dad?
what you
Not
mean?
necessarily.
How can you give
a
your
weekend
whole
dad.
self-
Split
They
them
don't even
half
make
and
you a
half.
weekend there. They got
Yeah.
FaceTime now, so you can talk to them and do whatever. So it ain't just a weekend. You can teach from.
So you're
It's real.
saying
I
I'm
pull
just
up
saying
to
it's
Pick
better
you
better
up
for you.
after school.
No,
no.
Oh, wait,
drop
let me
you
break this down.
off, Same routine.
because
Yeah.
maybe it's me, but I need to understand this. It's better to be a FaceTime dad
I didn't say
and
that.
a weekend
See,
dad.
now he's saying that.
See,
To
now
get
you-
me
Nah,
out
that's
the
not
house.
it.
Can
Nah.
I
He
finish?
looking for something to talk
it's
about
already
now because we ain't
wrong.
say that.
I said no. I was finishing. FaceTime dad.
Because he ain't say none of that.
The
I did.
effect you have. No. No, I'm just putting it on.
Yeah, I do got the effect.
Effect you have in the house
Because my daughters can
is
be
everything.
Because my daughters can be doing something, and they mama call me and be like, "You need to get your daughter straight." I can talk to them, and then they correct their actions. So I'm still effective outside the house.
Yeah, but like, let's say you're a two-parent and you separate, right? Like, you can still keep the same schedule. What if dad dropped you off in the morning
Right.
and then mom pick you up in the afternoon? You see dad
The
at
same
some
stuff.
point and say he just doesn't stay in the same house.
That's it.
Sadly, that's
But, hey,
sad.
Hey,
But
look, like since they're not being realistic, let's just go with kids.
What?
Let's go with kids' behavior. Teachers there, teachers out. Substitute teacher come in. How does the kids act?
they
How is this
Act
remotely
the-
the same?
I'm saying if you remove,
You're
But
still
you
the
can't,
same
I'm about to say
parent.
you can't say that
No,
because everybody
still
don't
the
act
same
up in
parent.
school.
He's the
Right.
authoritarian. Like when she act up, he said that they'll call and he'll get them straight. You remove the teacher, which is the one they.
But what about the kids that don't act up when the substitute there? Then what?
How many of those are in the classroom?
It's a
A
lot.
lot.
That's
lot,
a damn
lot.
lie.
It's
It's
only
no
like
some
three
people-
clowns.
be
that
some
do
Why
it
y'all
in the
lying?
class.
You know, be some people that be
Hey,
scared to
yo,
act up
I
anyway.
was the good kid, so
Right,
I
you
couldn't
can't be
even
scared to
relate.
act up. They be mad at you because you disrespecting the substitute. You know what I'm saying? So don't do
see,
that.
that make me nervous. That seems like you one of the ones
I ain't
that when the
act up
teacher
at-
left the room, they let, oh, yo, you write people name on the board who talking.
Right.
Oh, she the snitch.
I was quiet. I won't go talk to nobody. I wasn't talking to the teacher. I wasn't talking to nobody.
When you know you got a substitute teacher, your ass light up.
Yeah,
Just
they
like
act
when
up.
you know daddy ain't in the house, you know, especially boys.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you get to
Class
the age when
clown,
them whoopings
pop
don't
out.
hurt anymore. When them whoopings don't hurt anymore,
Sir, we're in 2023.
I don't think
Everybody's
it-
going to jail for
I don't
whooping.
think it matters to
So
me.
what are you talking about? We
Like
don't do
me
that
growing up, I
anymore.
don't think it. I can't say it mattered. Like I don't know.
it's an imbalance. You know why it matters? Because you really you're learning on the job now. You don't have you didn't have a
Father
a
figure.
mother
But
role
even
model.
Still, it's
You
still
you
learning
know what
on
I'm
the
saying?
job.
Huh?
Parents don't
But
have no-
listen,
Parents don't know. They still
Yeah,
learning.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
say-
Yeah, you have
You
a
said
Double
that right.
Right.
It's
First of
no-
all,
it's no
in
hammer.
life you have nuances, but they do have a structure and a balance and a foundation you can build on. If you don't have the foundation, which is the people in the house that's giving it to you, you have to start putting them bricks on the ground yourself.
But is that better to have
I
two
feel like
parents, one that's absent, like you're here, but you're just like, sit down, turn on the football. Yeah, go listen to your mom. Those aren't good parents. Like, what are you really doing? To just have somebody
Yeah,
sitting
just
in
to
the
say-
house.
just to say
So
we grew
just
up in
say
the
I'm
same
in the
household.
house. We in the house, but we don't talk. I'm
Yeah,
just there.
don't talk,
So
don't communicate.
That's okay?
You don't talk to your kids?
No, to the
She said kids wise. You talking about the wife? You talking about the wife? Say it's your wife.
Either
right?
way, if you're not talking to the wife, you get
The
no
kids gonna pick
information,
up
no
on that.
communication. So what are you talking to the kids about? Oh,
Yeah.
you're good boy, good grade. Oh, have a good.
Mhm.
Dads
Then-
really don't know
you
what
get-
the heck
And
they're
then,
saying.
First of all,
then the mama,
they need
and then
their
the mama and the
mama to
daddy walk in, and then
communicate.
you get
Yeah.
quiet, and you
So
leave.
Yeah.
the thing of it is, like, just because this is selfish behavior.
No,
Because
let's
It's
be
realistic
Look,
real.
behavior.
yo,
Let's
look
be
here.
real. The
No, no.
dads usually need the communication from the mom, or
Facts.
let's say mom
That
doesn't
is true.
communicate.
Especially
Mom needs
That
to
is
communicate.
true.
You need somebody with the information, and if one person ain't messing with the other person, what you
Right?
gonna
How
get?
you gonna talk about
Oh,
anything?
hi, Johnny.
How you
Good
gonna
day
know-
at school. Good for you.
Hey,
Go to your room. Have
So
fun.
let me ask you something. What about if the kids feel like they feel?
Oh, no,
comfortable?
no, let me
What
handle
about if the
that
kids?
first.
What about if the kids feel comfortable talking to one parent? Like I just seen where my daughter won't tell me stuff,
Yeah.
but she'll talk to her mama all day. So if I'm in the house with her, I'm gonna feel some type of way because it's like she don't never come. It's like y'all
Yeah.
just meet in. I'm just there.
Okay. Yeah, we gonna unpack all this bullshit here.
Go ahead.
The
All
middleman.
Okay, you said if this is more of a self-centered, selfish ass person because I don't get along with you. I'm gonna hold back information that can help you connect with your child. That is selfish.
No, it's
as
not
fuck.
withholding.
That's how you.
Yes, you said. If
become
you're saying
selfish
What-
in a
that you're,
relationship.
okay, so
hold,
wait,
wait, one at
I
a
got
time,
one,
one at a
'cause
time,
this
one at a
happened.
time, one at a time.
This happened to me. So what if the child say, "Don't tell my daddy"?
So now
What if the child tell the other parent, "Don't tell the other parent"?
you can
Then what?
you can respect that because it might be something that she feel more comfortable with the mother.
So you just said there was what
No,
is this?
I
It's
said
selfish.
when you can't talk to the parent about your child.
Right.
But
We're
you
not
You
on
just
the
said if I
same
need to
page.
communicate something that'll make have a better conversation, a better situation with me and my child. If
I said
know
it's selfish
something-
that the parents will withhold information to help
From
each
each
other
other.
to teach the
But
child.
is it
But if the
really-
child wants to keep something intimate to the mama or the dad, because I'm pretty sure, like, yo, if you had a son, the conversation that pop. I mean, this thing, I've been touching his feelings or something. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Or what I'm supposed to do with it? Hey, boy, ain't nothing wrong with it. That's natural. Don't tell mom. She gonna catch you anyway.
But times
don't
are different. They
tell
can
mom.
just go on the internet. And find
But
out
no.
everything now.
But I'm just saying that conversation could be just for you. But if you're not in the house, this nigga gonna be in the bathroom every day of the week.
But you said withholding. Now,
No, when you saying because we're not speaking, we're gonna hold back information about
but
the
it's
child.
not really
That's
holding
selfish.
back information.
It
First
is.
of all, if you're a parent and you're not interested, I'm not just gonna. That's like, okay, me and my oldest dad. Me and my oldest, her dad. He would never like call and ask questions or be interested in shit. He just expected me to pick up the phone and dial them and be like, "Hey, this is this
Yes.
is it, bitch. I'm not doing that."
Yes.
Just like I went to the event, you could have showed up to the event. Just like I called the school and found out what's going on, you could call the
It
school
started
and find out
like
what's
you
going
a
on.
secretary
And then he
stuff,
like, well,
the
you don't
co-parent.
tell me nothing, nigga. Am I the news channel?
No,
Since when did that become
I
my
know
job?
what you're gonna
That's
say.
true.
I
Wait,
know
I'm
what
not
you're gonna say.
withholding nothing.
It's not
If you're
withholding.
interested in your child, you're gonna find
show
out what
interest
you
Because
want
the
to find
child's
out.
not in
Ask
danger.
questions.
you show
Everything
interest
is
in
being
whatever you show
handled.
interest is basically what she's saying.
Everything is being handled already. You don't have to intervene, but in order for you to know what happened, I mean, it's taken care of. So
Like,
why would I tell
If
you?
you want to watch the game, you go find out what channel and what time.
Yeah.
it's on.
Period.
Or like when I
But
go
if
and
my
pick
child,
my
if your
kids
child got
up,
an event at the school, it's up to you. She don't have it. Ain't her
place to
obligation to do
Yeah.
that.
Mhm. Like when I pick my
That's
kids
bullshit.
up, I ask.
How?
How's that
Oh.
bullshit?
When
I'm
I
gonna
pick
get
them
to
up,
it. I
I'm
get to it.
like, how were they? What they do? Anything happen? I'm asking questions off the rip when I go and get my kids
Right.
because I want to know about my kids.
Right.
But if you come in and you ain't asked no questions and you want me to just go ahead and volunteer and start telling you all this information,
That's
what
foolishness.
for?
That's bullshit.
No,
That's bullshit because you're
Why?
making it about you.
no.
And yes, you are.
No,
because
you're
number one,
not.
if that you got custody of your child, right? So that
We
means
have shared custody.
what I'm saying, but your child is with you,
The oldest, yeah.
right? So they're with you. They're constantly with you. You know more things about them that he's unaware about. He might not know the exact questions to ask, but hey, this is information you might want to know. That's damn near like a new employee coming
But
on.
that can
Hold on,
happen
wait a
even
minute.
if
That's
you
like a
in
new
the house, though.
that you wouldn't even do that to a new employee. You can see a new employee struggling. You would say, yo, that'll go to policy book. Why the motherfucker ain't read the policy book? You'd be like, hey, bro, you can't do that. But you got a child with somebody.
Bruh, our child is 14 years
It
old.
does not
I should
matter.
not have to tell
He
you how to
You
with-
can call
parent
and talk to your
after
child at that
14.
It
point.
does- no.
Right.
He is
But
with
still.
you.
So what if he don't call and talk to the child? Is he selfish?
Because the mother still has an
No,
outlook that
If
a
he
child
don't
don't have.
Your child is 14. If he don't call
So
and
you
talk
want
to
me
his
to
own
make
child,
you
something wrong
be
with
a
him.
parent?
First of of
not
all,
doing
I get that, but the information that the mother got, because the child might not see he acting the fuck out. The mother might know that he's acting different or he's changing and his baby is changing. If I talk to my child, he's not going to give me that information because he might not be aware. But if you see a change in my child and you see it, why the hell do I need to, what was it? Well, maybe you should actually tell me.
Hey.
I mean, that's crazy not to even want to.
Why? Because if you're interested in a woman, you're going to find out
The
what she like
question
and what
is,
she don't
why
like.
is it, that ain't even something that's...
If you're interested in your child.
First of all, that ain't even something hard to do.
But
Is to
that's a
give somebody...
distinct-
Your ass, everybody here update their phone every fucking time the apple comes.
No.
You
They do
won't
it by
update...
itself. Honestly, I don't go do it. They do it by themselves, honestly.
Okay.
I'm not-
Okay.
Yeah, we have
I
a
swear
point.
to God.
Everybody in here update their phone.
I'll be still on 7 or something.
You set that
I
bitch
ain't
up.
gonna go back to it.
Y'all update your phone every time they ask you to update. Why the hell when you update the other half of
First of
your
all,
creation?
First of all, you're talking about
Other half that helped
I'm
you...
taking care of it.
You're talking about a distinct situation. Obviously, if there's something serious, I know I need to communicate that. As
Yeah.
far as day-to-day life of my child, that's not my responsibility to clue you in, baby. If you do
Not
not
day-to-day.
care enough,
Not day to day.
but that's what you're saying though. You
No,
just
I'm
said,
saying that you saying he ain't asking the questions, therefore you keep the information.
I don't keep shit.
So
Nigga,
he-
if you want to
wait
find
a-
it out, go ask.
But if he asks you, you would tell him.
Yeah.
That's some selfish shit.
If he
imagine
asks,
this, imagine
No,
this.
it's saying
How?
that it's because if I know it's something that you may benefit from, why the fuck I gotta wait for you to ask if I'm really?
Because why the
I
fuck
really
you
care,
not interested?
Because I really might care for my child. If I care for my child,
No, if you care for your child, you'll be interested.
you would know.
no,
Yes,
You'll know your child.
absolutely.
Sometimes you don't know which questions to ask.
You don't know how to ask. Hello, how was your
Yes,
day?
you do.
What did you
Wait,
do
hold on.
today?
Hold on, he
Yes,
said it.
Did you
do.
eat today?
Hold up.
Okay,
How
you
you
go
know?
into
You
a
supposed to
new job.
communicate
Go,
with
go,
your
go.
child.
Wait,
Say it
wait,
again, say it
you
again.
go
Hot dog
into
you
a
up?
I
new
said, how
job.
you supposed to communicate with your child?
Right, you go into a new job. You don't know how to do the job because it's new. In order to know how to do the new job, you got to put your effort.
You gotta
right?
watch,
You
observe. You gotta
yeah.
do everything.
You gotta
That's a
do
damn
it.
lie.
Questions.
You shadow train for weeks before they let you out on the floor. They have somebody
But you
there
still gotta ask
showing you the way.
Man, I can
Yes,
shadow
exactly.
train. I still
Wait,
don't
wait.
fuck with
Period.
you.
Hold on.
Period of time.
We
When
can't
that
talk over
period
this.
of time
you
is
talking about?
over, they let you go and you do the job by your goddamn
still
self.
lost.
And if you don't do the job, guess what they gonna do?
Five.
Fired.
Yeah, it's like
Do you
dating.
think they gonna call you and
You
be like,
shadowing?
hey, remember you didn't do this
You
when you was
fired,
on the
Roach.
job? Remember,
But
they don't give a fuck because you fired.
This is the situation. You are the supervisor because you are in a position where the child is in your possession. I only get them for a few. So you're going to give me and you're going to show things that I might need to be helpful in my child having a successful time with me. You understand that by not giving me information and you know, and I'm not asking you the right questions, that the child suffers.
No, not really. Because remember,
Not
think
really.
about
Oh
it.
my
This
Think
is
God.
about it. If both of you guys are in the home and it's healthy and happy, you're doing your role, she's doing hers. If you separate, you got to continue doing your role and
Right.
she's got to continue
Period.
doing hers. But you may have to do a little bit more
More.
now because you don't have anyone picking up your slack.
Period.
Right?
That's it.
As
That
a
is
woman,
it.
we do
That
a
is
little
it.
bit more
For-
of the
that is
empathy and the poor. You guys do the more I'm dad, I'm a father figure.
She is
now.
she been downgrading dads all day, y'all. Yeah. Ain't it
No,
almost
but
Father's
I
Day?
am an advocate
It's
for
literally
two
almost
parent
Father's Day.
household.
Next weekend.
Stay
matter of fact.
together.
Next Sunday.
If she shitting on father before father, they watch this shit right here. They go ahead and tell us how we just
Fathers
we
are
just
great.
a damn statue. You ain't nothing but a statue now. But no, you can't do your same job if you're not in the same role. You could do another. You could try to have an impact in a different role. If I'm a weekend dad, I'm limited to my impact on my
You
child.
don't have to be.
Well, that's your fucking
That's your
fault.
choice.
Stop
So
being
I-
a weekend
no.
dad.
That's her choice.
So I said, if
That's your
I
choice,
got
though.
with you, it's worth sticking it out for the benefit of the child.
Or is it
So you
really for the
gonna
benefit
cheat,
of you?
You might as well cheat
So
in the
you don't have
background,
to-
right?
I'm not gonna cheat. I'm
You're
gonna
not?
be selfless.
Oh, you gonna be
Child,
celibate?
please. That's a
Selfless.
selfless ass lie.
Selfless. Because it's about the child. Now you see when people get their childs up and they just split
So you
automatically.
gonna be a robot for 18 years?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
You gonna sit there and be like, "Damn, she didn't love me the way she does. She
watch
didn't
this.
kiss
Watch
me."
this, watch this.
What you gonna do, Sway?
Hey man, if your child ain't worth it, then just say your child ain't worth going.
That's
through.
a
Ain't nothing
lie.
to do with the child because outside of
Nah,
the child,
hell
you
nah.
gotta live and coexist.
If that
with your
child died
significant
tomorrow,
other.
then what?
Oh,
Huh?
If that child die tomorrow, then what?
Then you can
I'm
break up.
keeping it a band though.
You can break up. That don't even make
Nah.
sense.
No, it does make sense.
How?
Do you think I'm really about to sit here and give my life for somebody that have their own life to live? That's not how that goes.
years.
Nah, I'm gonna teach you and show you and guide you the right way. That's what a parent do. A
Okay.
parent is not there to hover and smother. And
So-
this
so
is
let-
what you
so-
do.
hold
This is
on.
how you do it. No, that child,
Let me
their
ask you
own
something.
person. They gotta
Hey, hold
go
on,
and
let me ask you
grow
something.
through their shit.
So if I'm
Wait. Hey, yo, when I was talking to you, right? When I looked at him, all I could see is this nigga like.
Yeah, 'cause
I ain't even saying that. He just, oh no, what the fuck, nigga?
'cause I just thought about some
Like,
shit.
yo, what the fuck?
So if I'm a good dad, right,
Yeah.
and we in the household,
Mhm.
we supposed to stay together, right?
You should fight.
But I'm a drug addict. I'm a good dad though. Is it okay?
I'm confused about you crackhead dads get dad of the
How?
year award.
No.
Yo,
What
tell
I'm
me
saying
how.
is-
For real.
How could
What
you
I'm
be a
saying is-
crackhead and good? A good dad.
Now, hold on, motherfucker.
Hey.
I seen it though.
Hey,
I
yeah,
seen
don't
it.
act
Yeah,
like
no.
you ain't- Hey,
Then what happened?
I ain't even
You what happened?
gonna
Hey, yo, son, it's your birthday. Yeah. Let me see that card you got there. Grandma, grandma, leave you some. Oh,
listen,
gra-
but for real, cause this is like a, you know some
it
motherfucking
is.
function.
yeah.
crackheads.
Be at a motherfucker your child piggy bank.
Hey,
No, honestly,
Talk about it
real.
all out.
I've seen it
Seriously.
before.
But
I
if
ain't even
I'm
gonna
on
say who the
drugs and I'm a
person
great
is,
dad,
Hold on,
then
go
it's okay to stay
go one
together.
at a time. One at a time. Go ahead. What you say?
I seen it happen before. Like he would like make sure all the bills was paid and everything was straight at the
And go
house.
smoke
And
crack.
what he had left, he going to smoke. He like, look, I did
So
my
he took
part.
care
and
of
I'm gonna go
home.
ahead and I'm about
That's
to
okay.
this problem.
Okay. Did
To
he
stay.
have a savings account built for your college fund?
You don't know that.
Now that part.
No, because he
I
smoked
don't
that
know.
up.
But but he made sure your ass ate and kept the lights on every day.
Maybe
Yeah.
he ain't have enough.
You remember?
to stay
You remember
with-
Kevin Hart said his dad was on drugs, and he had dropped some money. His dad stepped on it and looked at it. Nah, you ain't getting no.
Oh,
You ain't getting no.
man.
You not fiending and get no Father of the Year awards, dog. It just ain't
How?
happening. You said how?
You in the
You
household?
You don't know he in the household. He keep the lights on. If he want to hit the stand when you go to sleep, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. Like, listen, back in the day, that's how it was. The moms did everything. Dad brought home the check and sat on the couch. You give me my food
Get
and
drunk,
let me
get
live my
bad.
life.
She
He got his
she-
side piece out there. Like,
She
hey.
just shitting on dads. Like, keep going. Happy
But
Father's
dads
Day.
are great. They need them.
Great.
She ain't
We
saying
need-
shit positive yet.
But everybody got the advice though, so you know.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, how about this? This is one of the ones that actually is one of the most biggest middlemen is when you date or you get involved with your idea.
Mm.
When he looks exactly how you pictured, when he got the right job, he got the right degree.
Never seen it.
Hey,
People
guess
will
what?
connect with their own idea.
Talking about a fur tail.
It's the representative he gonna present to your
No,
ass
no,
in the
no. He
beginning.
could literally have, because you ask women, some women can break down exactly the height, the complexion, the degree, the salary
That's true.
of what they
Yeah.
want, and this nigga
Right.
can fit the bill.
Because they don't know what they want. They change every day. People change every day.
But that's what I'm talking about. That he still don't have it. But because y'all look good out in public, because y'all look like the right part, you know what I'm saying? People give people names called because they said the power couple,
Mhm.
and it
I
looks
stopped
a
saying
certain
that
way.
shit. I
Mhm.
stopped.
That's
Which is
corny.
kind of dumb as hell
Yeah.
for us to
That's
use
whack as fuck.
celebrities.
I used to say it. Oh,
But it's dumb as hell for you to use celebrities and call them power couples when celebrities
don't
get
call
divorced
nobody
all
no
the
damn
time.
power
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, people, they look good together.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like Will Smith and Jada
They
Pinkett.
in it for.
Use the
They
Obamas.
ain't in
Let's
it for
not
love.
use
They in
that.
it
What
for
the-
Say
look.
the Obamas.
What up,
Don't say
Megan
Will.
and Devon
Yeah.
Franklin?
They ain't in
They
it for
look good
love.
together,
They ain't
though.
in it for
Yeah.
love. They in it for what they can gain.
Say
But
the
no,
Obamas
it's
or
your
something.
idea of what it is, but you cannot unshape the fact that you really don't have a real connection with this person.
I couldn't do it.
This person
fake.
just
It's
it
fake.
is.
After
That's
a
why
while,
that-
after a
that's
while,
why-
it's gonna wear off.
right. That's
yeah.
why you're gonna find, or when you do, or if you haven't, you're gonna find true love because you looking for a real connection. People, I have an idea what their man looks like,
I mean,
which is the dumbest shit ever because you're gonna lose out on the person you should be with because of your ideas of who and what your man is supposed to be.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's true.
So if
That's
you
true.
are out there dating your ideas, good the fuck luck. Because once that shit wear off and you
It's
realize,
gone.
I didn't even, like, it's like when rich people get successful and they be like, damn, this shit still don't complete me. I'm missing something.
Mhm.
I don't know
true.
what the hell it is. Maybe I'll add alcohol. Maybe I add drugs. I gotta fill this void.
Boy,
You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? Oh damn, y'all finally getting it now.
Yeah, no,
All right,
that's
you
true.
finally
So
get
one
it.
time we
Yeah.
agree.
Finally getting it. How you feel about that?
I agree.
So like some men literally would say, yo, how old girl, man? Yeah, she bad. I got a bad one. Yeah. I was like, damn, but what she how is she? Man, she bad as hell.
That's it. That's all I can
I
say.
mean,
Dang,
bro,
really?
what the fuck is she?
How is she as a person?
She
Man,
look
man,
good.
thick little bitch. Thick little bitch, boy. I got one, boy. You got one? she don't work. No, she don't do none of that. But thick little bitch. When I actually
That's
I had a
crazy.
conversation
That's
with a
sad.
girl bragging about her man, and all she was telling me about is what he do.
Right.
I said, what
That shit
about the
corny.
nigga? She got pissed off. She kind of like exited the conversation.
Mhm.
Because I'm saying you only talking about what he do. It's like niggas come in with titles and that makes them. No.
But you gotta realize that's what they're shoving in everybody's face on social media every day. Like, you gotta get you a rich nigga.
Well, it's not real
This,
life. You
that,
gotta
you
Rich
know,
nigga.
like,
Y'all be in the clubs. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that, right? So get your hypocrite ass up out of here.
nah, I don't know. I mean, I don't be on that type of time personally.
I mean, that bitch singing loud as hell.
It's not about being broke. It's about if he's down on hard times, is he trying? Like,
trying.
does he have a plan?
Not
Like, is he
trying, man.
actively doing shit? If
Vision.
he's just a bum ass nigga, hell nah, we don't want that shit. We'll work with a nigga that's doing something though. As long as you doing something, you trying.
Free game.
Yeah,
Gangsta
I'ma
love.
support you. But if you just a
Hashtag.
bum ass nigga and you a lazy ass bitch, you nah, hell nah. You gotta get the fuck on.
Don't date your ideas. I got that from a book called Relationship Dismount by Zoe William. I just finished that. And he said people tend to date their ideas. A lot of women tend to date. They date potential. They don't even date the motherfucker in front of them. They look at you like, yeah, I can turn this nigga into something special.
Yeah.
And then
I
be-
did
and
that
then-
Stop doing
before.
This son of a
Yeah.
bitch cheating.
13 years later, you heard.
The nigga been there the whole time, cheating, fucking up, doing all this. But I can change him. I can turn him into something
Yeah,
special.
that's
Been
crazy.
there,
And
done
then then play victim.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah, it sound like you did it.
I've done it before. Yeah. A few times.
Accountability.
Yeah.
I am really working
But
on
you
y'all.
know, had to learn.
You did
from
it before?
It wasn't. It wasn't potential. I fell in love with somebody's drive. It's just that once they had that drive, and I kept continuing to help push them, then it was like once the money came, money changed niggas, and it was different from there. I ain't never helped nobody like
That's another
fall in
one.
love with.
You fall in love with somebody drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've
Is
done
that a good thing? Because I don't.
Nah.
Because if the drive dies,
It
the
looks
relationship
good.
dies.
It's risky. It's real
Yeah.
risky.
It's risky.
Yeah, it
Because
looks
they might be
good.
He
though.
gonna get-
driving
he gonna get
to
his
where they're
drive
trying
and
to
leave
get
your
to,
ass.
and then yeah.
Keep it going.
And see, what's crazy on his end, he could be in love with you because you support him.
You support him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Now, once he don't need the support,
It's fucking.
do I love this motherfucker?
Nope.
Oh, she a fan. Well, she like me too. She support me too. She support me too.
Right.
That's crazy.
It has to be unconditional. Like, you gotta
Yeah.
love that person just because they're that person,
Who
or
they
it's
are.
never gonna work.
Yeah.
What about when it's financial? This person, you're connected to this person because this ain't got to be just relationship. It could be friendship. This person helped you during hard times, or that he provides a lifestyle that you like. You don't like, and he's not a bad guy. See, I don't want to have it to where it's easy to say, well, you got to get up out of there. I'm talking about somebody that just doesn't have that that I'm going to say people, because you know what the fuck I'm talking about. About him, but financially he take care of you. Your life on the outside looking in is great.
Then you settle.
You only knew. Oh, now you want to use selfish.
No, I said
No, you're
Settling.
settling.
Oh, settling. Okay, I thought I had your ass. Now, no, is it? No, you can't say I'm settling if I'm financially in a place that I want to be.
But are you?
But
really,
you ain't
are you-
genuinely happy.
Yeah,
you just
you're not-
settling
Your
for what you
connections-
getting.
Not
You're
there.
just getting financed
Yeah.
by a good person.
Like say this, but what if my lifestyle is one of the reasons that I am happy? Like people don't like
Well, you
some
need to go to
people say
fucking
money don't
counseling
make you
then.
happy.
Yeah.
Sometimes money do make you happy. People like to say that it don't make you complete, but it damn
It'll
sure can make you happy.
Yeah, it don't make you complete, but it make you happy.
So like you could be happy, just not complete. So sometimes women are settled. Like for instance, like I got this on here too. Nah, I don't really want to go into it, but we're going to it. Some people will have bad sex and still be with a person. You guess what I'm saying? Do I need to rewind the podcast back in that?
Listen.
Some people will have bad sex with a person and still stay.
Because he's good or she's good.
That is
Listen,
the
no,
middleman.
no,
That line
But
can get
listen.
blurred though. That line can get blurred
Wait.
because when you really feeling somebody, sometimes you think
It's
the
emotional,
sex
yeah.
good, and then you spin the block and be like, oh my god, what the fuck was I thinking the whole time? Like that should be.
Maybe he
whack
just
as
had a
hell.
bad
No,
day.
no, no,
Second
no, no.
time.
Wait, hold on.
Maybe he just had a bad day.
Wait.
the second time.
No. The viewers want to know what spin the block mean.
When you go back,
Run it back.
You can't
So when you go back and you, but that's dope because y'all had more of a real connection.
mm-hmm.
Like, damn, that's even better. Like that ain't a bad thing to actually have. When you have somebody that sex ain't up to par, but because y'all have this real dope connection.
You said it might not be. It's sexually, it's a bad.
What if
thing.
you-
No,
What if you just got
but
horny?
if
You
you
just
can
wanted to go
still feel like the sex was good in the midst of finding out it's bad, you found out it's bad by spinning the block
Mm-hmm.
because you were so in love with that person that it didn't matter. Now I saw some sighs over here because you've been in love with yourself for a long time. Go ahead, selfless. Why you spinning the block? Because that's a special thing. You don't see the
No.
specialness in it? Her connecting with some bad sex and
that
still
chemistry.
found.
Yeah, that chemistry could get you. Like it's like a drug. Like you're like, oh man. Outside of all of the extra stuff, it's like, we really vibe out. The vibes and the energy are there.
That's why
And
I
then
love.
you realize,
That's why I
like,
love Cher because she clean up so nice. But I will show y'all her reaction to when the word bad sex came up and she was. I don't know about that. Why the fuck that happened? Because I see clearly. But I think that's real. But women will spend time with somebody that you have bad sex. So now that we have bad sex, let's talk about the middleman of great sex.
Mm.
it's dangerous.
That
That
bitch keep
motherfucker
you
had a
down.
stronghold on me.
That bitch an addict. You turn into an addict, you be a fiend.
I had to go to
Goddamn
rehab.
Pookie.
For real, for real.
Keep calling.
Like this is something that is something that I don't particularly want to talk about, but it's just the truth. You ever been around somebody and y'all have electricity because the sex is that great?
That's it. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning,
that's
I
not-
don't give a damn what time in life you see that person.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, hold on. Hold on. Where he at?
Man.
Hold on.
Sir, I'm coming to Florida. Yes.
It don't matter where you see him in the time in life. Y'all both look. Y'all can be hugged up. We know.
I'll be back. Yes.
Is that crazy? You know what's crazy about it? When you actually think, damn, I might not be them.
Might not be
Bitch,
what?
about him.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could be asking your girl, but you might not be them. You know what I'm saying? But you have that electricity.
What if it's all like together in one package?
Oh, well, you need not to complain.
Yeah.
You all right?
But
I
I'm
do.
saying, like, anyway, let's move on. Go
We ain't moving the shit on. You been quiet 2 damn segments. Who the fuck you scared to piss off?
ahead. Nobody.
Oh, you all
Talk.
yeah.
She plead the fifth.
Plead the
Slow
fifth.
talk.
You ever had that electricity?
No, I haven't. Where I want to like,
No, not
if
that,
I see them,
not that you want to have sex with the person again. Not that you want to have sex with them.
What?
like
But
see them
I'm
and like,
saying, you know that moment
It's
and
just
that
energy. You
time
got
is
the
an
energy.
energy. It's
It's like
electric.
a bond, really. Like y'all just got between y'all.
Yeah, like the
I don't know.
relationship would not work.
I don't have
Work-
I
yeah,
ain't
you
never
go.
had
I,
It's called a
that.
I
soul
ain't never
tie.
had that
Huh?
one
It's
before.
called a soul tie.
Because when I cut off,
Yeah.
I'm like, but everything was bad. You're done. You
Oh, really?
flush you down the toilet. You not here, so what's the?
No.
Okay.
It ain't something you can control
Well,
It's-
I haven't had that.
because you know how you know that's a lie. Because he came in your head once I spoke on it, or she came in your head once I spoke on it.
I know. You had it.
So they
You
know
had
how
it.
like-
Oh.
I
It's
don't
morning.
mind.
Oh my gosh, she said she went to rehab.
What about when you? Why? What about like this is drive, but this is similar to drive, but it ain't. The middleman could be. Y'all have the same goals. Y'all have the same goals in life. That don't do it for you. That don't. That can't do it for you.
Nah, not really. I mean,
It's
it's
okay.
helpful, but
Yeah.
Don't care.
It don't
about
have
you.
to be the
Don't care
same.
about
I feel like that's kind of
goals.
boring though.
Huh?
Don't care.
It's
You
boring.
saying like the same
Introduce
goal
me to
or just
something
goals?
different.
Or
period?
similar.
That's
Sa-
too
same
much,
goals.
so,
I
like,
don't.
Meaning, like,
We're
say
in school together at the same time
I
doing
don't
something
care
different.
about
But
your
we in school
goals.
together.
y'all working on a business together. Y'all did y'all
I
business
guess.
are similar. Like y'all are in line with a project.
It's networking, baby. I don't care about your goals.
You don't care about your goals?
Spike don't care.
So that wouldn't connect nobody.
Not
I mean, it
necessarily.
could.
There's a
but-
lot
It
of people
could.
that don't want to do the same thing I do. It's not gonna
You know
like-
how it gotta connect you because it can disconnect you. If you got a motherfucker that don't have any goals.
Oh yeah.
Well, then that's a bum ass nigga.
So if it can
It's
disconnect
already
you,
disqualified at the gate. Like, what the fuck you got going on?
if it can disconnect you, it should be able to connect you.
But not the same.
So if we're both
ones. It could
bums
be
together,
just
then we can
goals,
connect?
though.
Just
That's
goals
what
in
I'm
general.
saying.
Like you
that
got
could
something
be the
going on
connection.
about
Oh
yourself.
my
Like you want to do
gosh.
something.
So you telling me y'all wouldn't want to like take a project like, hey.
together.
Never.
Oh
thought
my
of that.
God,
I
that's
never
dope.
thought of
That's
that.
dope as
I
hell.
want to take
I
a
know-
project.
I
off
know
of
it
mine,
sounds
so I
great.
can-
I
I've
never
never
thought
done
about
it
it.
before.
I
Huh?
never thought
I've
about
never
it.
done it before,
You thought
so
about it? I never
it
thought
sounds
about
great though.
When my girl helped me build a studio, like I'm sneaking taking pictures of her and shit.
Aw.
You know what I'm saying?
Aww.
So that shit felt good.
Oh.
But you know how I got one of them that act like they don't want it. I'm just gonna do it. But if I tell them, nah, I'm good. Oh, so you don't want me to help? So yeah, goals and drive, because I'm pretty sure you were supportive in this drive.
Mhm.
That shit can bring you closer.
Yeah, it can
It
bring you
can connect
closer,
you.
but I don't feel like it will be.
I don't
enough
think
to
it's
build a
similar.
whole
It's something
relationship.
that you going after probably.
Man.
The beautiful one, the sexy person, the person that looks or drop dead gorgeous or he's super fucking fine.
Shit don't mean nothing.
Yes, it does.
Sure.
That
Yeah.
connect people and
That
they
shit don't
won't
mean
let them
nothing.
go.
It's okay.
It makes a
don't
lot of
mean
people
nothing.
insecure. I
Yep.
feel like
Yeah.
in a relationship.
People don't let go of people don't let go of pretty people like they let go of ugly people.
Damn.
They don't. Damn nigga, you lucky I gave your ugly ass a chance. But let that cute nigga in. He can fuck over 1,000 times
Oh
over.
my
Nah,
gosh,
that's real
not
shit,
even
though.
true.
That's real.
That's
Huh?
crazy.
I don't care what you look like. You ain't gonna mess up 1,000 times. I know
Yeah.
that.
Well, that's
for
fair.
real.
I even 1,000 literally.
Shoot, I know, but I'm saying one is enough.
I bet you the ones you gave was the person that you gave more than enough chances ugly.
No.
They were in the middle.
No.
They're in the middle. They weren't ugly now. In the middle.
Was they ugly? You tell me. Some ugly chick got a nerve to start talking shit. Look here, bitch. Look here, bitch.
We ain't gotta do this in public. We can handle this.
First of all, it is daytime. Why are you calling? Why are you
What?
calling? But if you gotta know, because people don't act like they don't know when they, facially challenged. You don't want to say ugly. You ain't got but a few words. You can't talk back to average people now. So if you are ugly, this is the way you date. You date a broke nigga. Down on his luck. You can talk shit to him.
He gonna cheat too.
Of course,
I
they,
say, what?
come on, man.
They
They
cheat the
already
most.
know
They
They
got
that.
the
no
worst
time.
one.
Doesn't
He
matter.
ain't got no more time.
He got
Ain't no ugly people out there getting upset because they got cheated on.
We
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna
a
put
bad-
the
You
game-
cheated on
Crazy
me.
as fuck.
No, if
I
you
was so
ugly,
good to
I
you.
cheated
The
on you.
ugly ones that think they the
No,
I
baddest
gave you
ones.
everything. I gave you everything.
Gave you everything.
Okay.
Come on now. Look at you. When you
that
cheat
is
on you.
crazy.
They
What?
can have a good
You a
heart.
toy, bitch.
Bless
I
his
use you.
heart. Mm-mm-mm.
You just gonna tear them down like
That's
that.
fucked up though. Now this is one that's I'm telling you, this shit is potent. This is a middleman that lasts. This is more for men though. I can't stand this bitch. but I don't want her to fuck nobody else.
Man.
Before I let that pussy out on the street, bring your crazy ass down over here. I go through it. Men would tolerate
Bullshit.
before they can see, envision that, cause you know she give 110% when she fucking you.
You already know he shit on him. You can't even get that shit out your mind.
But oh God, I just thought about the dumb ass question.
That's some
Yes,
sick shit.
I got a question before. It was like, "Did you suck his dick?"
I'm like,
First of all, I don't even want to take myself through that
dumb
kind of
ass
stress.
question, man.
He said not that stressed.
I'm not even gonna stress myself out like that.
I'm talking. That man was crying in the shower.
Cause I know what you doing with me, bitch. I know I ain't just lucky. I'm just getting it. You doing it with somebody else, goddamn it. And I don't care.
Niggas will tolerate it before he can see somebody else sleeping with her.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
hell
God.
no. He'll deal with her. That's my old lady. Because he don't want nobody else bugging her. But I don't understand why niggas, once they do decide to let it go, you ask them dumbass questions. Because you know how raw she is to you.
Nah, I don't feel like I can't agree with it. I don't feel like I
She's
ain't raw like
nasty.
that with just anybody
Huh?
I deal with. Like that's
But they don't
reserved.
know
That's
that.
that
yeah,
like
like
it's levels to
yeah,
it.
and then
It's
like the
levels.
chemistry
You might
gotta
be
be
that
right.
I
right.
don't
But
give a
the
fuck
guy-
what
cheat on
you
me, you
saying.
get nasty.
It's what's in my mind.
You
Well, I'm
love
telling you
me,
as
but
a
you
woman,
cheating on me,
though.
you
don't
get
have to be
nasty.
cheated, though. It don't have to be cheating because in my
A little
situation, I
break.
wasn't cheating. It
I'm
was just
saying,
like,
he's saying if
over
we, you
and-
saying
Hey,
if
hey,
we
hey,
together.
Hey, first of all, I'm gonna say this, and this is another clip that I'm gonna write. Women and men, they fuck their side dude and side chick way better than they fuck their regular. They give their whole entire
So they can keep them.
being to their side.
Yeah.
Play with me if you don't think I'm playing now.
So they
Play
can
with
keep
me.
them down.
What if you don't? I mean,
They-
I don't
it's-
have no side niggas.
I've
but-
never
No,
had
first
a
of all,
side.
I don't have no side chicks.
But
I'm
I
just
got that
guessing.
one thing
Yeah.
that I'll go back to. Yes.
Fuck.
I'm just shit
He
guessing.
said,
I
I
don't have no
guess
sides,
maybe.
but I got
I'm
that
just
one
guessing,
thing
man.
that I
Hold on,
go
wait,
back
wait.
to, and he get that premium.
They got
Yeah.
93 gas. The 93.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah,
That's
you already
crazy, though.
You
know.
got the magic key.
I don't
That right
understand.
Shit.
I
I'm
don't
like
understand.
out every time.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all are sick.
Let me ask you, have y'all ever
I
been?
haven't been there.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Have y'all ever been in a relationship where you couldn't be your sexual self?
Yes, and it was highly
Really?
disturbing and sad and depressive.
Is
Oh,
it?
wow.
Fuck that.
Wait, hold on.
Wow,
I'm
what
pushing the
happened?
envelope every time.
Oh,
You
no, no.
like this. Somebody else don't like it, goddamn. I'm getting this off.
But that happened.
How?
Yes.
How?
Because like
Were you scared to show him who you really are?
Who the fuck
first
you
of
been
all,
messing
he
with?
didn't make me feel safe and comfortable enough to like really be my full self. So I already was
So you
like,
shouldn't even been laying with him then.
child, we were married.
Well,
Uh-huh.
damn. That's even worse.
Yeah, but no, it happened
And
like
then
that.
listen,
That's how people cheat because
right?
they can't be as sexual and free with
no,
their
That's
mate.
not how it happens. He cheated and made me just feel so shitty that I didn't even feel comfortable. Like it took me
You
like
thought it was
months
you.
and months not to cry while we was having sex. Like so it happened like right after we got married. So it was never no time where I was just like free to do me. You know what I'm saying? But then when I
tough.
left and like he went through my phone,
Sick.
he was like, I know they enjoying
upset.
this. I know
Ah.
they enjoyed it. And I had my tubes clipped. And he was like, I know they enjoyed it. Nigga, what is you talking about? I ain't
And
even
he-
put up with you. Like,
He never,
get
y'all
out here.
never got to the top
no, never,
level.
never
Never had a sexual peak at all.
Never.
Dang.
He didn't know who he had.
No. No.
That's crazy.
Like
how,
we
how
barely
long was y'all together?
almost 10 years.
Sir, you should be ashamed of
So
yourself.
your side dude brought out the best in you.
sad.
I didn't have no side dude, first of all.
Oh, you had a side nigga.
He
But
was the side, it was
my
the
stink,
neck.
yeah.
It was the
He
neck.
bring it out.
Hey,
It
but
was the side.
that's
I demon time.
I
I cuts up.
let me ask you something.
She said you cut up.
I cut up real bad.
Let me ask you something. So if you're sexually frustrated, did the clock tick on your relationship?
Absolutely.
If it's consistently, I'm sure it would. I mean, I've never
Sexually
been
frustrated. What you like?
like one
Sexually
time,
frustrated.
I'm saying like what?
I got to get myself off. A lot of women had it.
all the time.
Y'all shouldn't even be together
all the time.
all the time.
All the time.
Y'all should be together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
not
never
your
cheat,
person.
but I might consider it.
If I'm living in the
if
house
I'm
with somebody,
being
you ain't
stressed
give me
like
none.
that,
Okay, all right.
I feel like sometimes it just goes so long that you just get used to the whack bullshit, and then it's just like
You
Mm-mm.
can't
you
get
don't
used
care.
to it.
really,
No, I'm serious.
How about this? Dysfunction
Once we start,
is the middleman. You ever seen people that live in dysfunction?
They love it.
and they keep them together.
That's what keep them together.
dang,
It's
no.
sick. That's toxic.
Is it toxic if it works?
It is toxic.
See, we
If
judge
y'all
it because
dysfunctional together, then y'all not helping each other. Y'all just
but
aiding each other, enabling each other's dysfunction.
our dysfunction works.
Give me an example.
Because people
Yeah,
that don't
how?
have dysfunction, like for instance, I was watching this TikTok and it was this couple, right? It's a white couple. Looked like they was in the trailer park. Shout out to people in the trailer park because I am from Connell Trailer Park. So salute. They came to the trailer park, right? So the old man was working on the car.
Oh, gone.
Gone. Oh yeah, I got hold on. He said gone. He said, she said, if I had a gun, I'll shoot you in your damn head. He said, well, get the goddamn shoot, bitch, because I'm ready to die.
Yeah.
Them relationships last
A long
ever.
time.
It's dysfunctional though, because like my older sister and her husband be talking to each other like that. I just call that backwood country shit. Like they just be talking to each other like that.
Talking
and
about I
it
want to
works,
kill
and they
you
been
and I hate
together
that bitch.
since I was a kid. So
Oh my god.
But they let one of them get right with God.
They gone.
They
It's
gone.
over. Somebody broke.
What
They
you
Let
mean?
one
they
of
gonna
them
break up.
They will break up. Let one of them
Let get
change
right
their
with God.
life.
They go to church together. They ain't.
No, it happens. I've seen
That's
that.
just how they
It's gonna
talk
happen.
to each
That's
I've
other.
gonna
seen
happen,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how they talk. That ain't right. Like, I need a better example of like dysfunction.
No, if somebody gets a understanding like
That ain't
I'm
how
not,
you need
that
to
ain't
talk
my
to me.
energy, that ain't how I want to be talked
Yeah.
to, that relationship would not last anymore. Because the connection was the dysfunction.
Because some people play around like that, but like if they having like a serious conversation, like you see the play part
Right.
when they
Okay.
talking for real to each other. They don't
Like
be on
like
right.
relationships that when the dude they good, like they be good, but when he get drunk, he just disrespect her all the time, cuss out and shit.
Oh, with the alcohol
They like
problem,
that shit.
I'm
like-
about to say he's alcoholic.
No, that don't mean he an
Hey, hey.
alcoholic. I'm just he just get mad. I guess like shit just piss him off. I
Are
don't
you
know.
talking about yourself?
No man.
Okay.
Nah.
So explain it without telling on yourself.
Nah, it ain't me.
No, we
I
just
like to drink now. I ain't gonna say that, but
Yeah, I do too.
like I ain't gonna just get mad. Like I'm talking about, I just seen where like, never mind.
I just seen when motherfuckers that go to church, do X, Y, and Z, take the kid, they get divorced quicker than a motherfucker that's on crack together. That is a fact.
Yeah,
I know
that's
people that
true.
have been together that was together 20-something years because of crack. They
Bobby
just
and
that was
Whitney.
just what they
Perfect
bonded
crack
on. That was their
Yeah.
bonding time.
And that's good. That's
That was
good.
they
because
bonding time.
why are
Yeah,
we so
that's dysfunctional. Yeah.
But what position can we stand firm and look at that
If
and
they
say
happy.
that's dysfunctional?
If they have,
We say it because
It's
it looks
drugs.
dysfunctional.
It's killing
No.
you.
Everything is a
they
drug.
lasted 20
Everything
years.
you
they ain't
eat,
kill-
what you eat is a drug. It's fat couples that stay together until
'Cause they fat.
God take them out. But they stay together until you know what I'm saying till it's over. Like,
Or
but
till
if one
somebody
decides to get in
Who
shape,
says our happiness is better than their happiness?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
they're the way
that's
they
true.
bond. Are we in a position to say something that is working shouldn't work and you
Right.
need to fix it? Y'all like fighting. Well, y'all like not talking to each other. At least we get our shit out.
Right.
We can get out after
No,
we fight. We keep it
perspective.
That's
moving.
true.
Y'all gonna talk. Y'all gonna miss out for a whole month because y'all got the ego and the stubbornness of a fucking mule. So why is it that the person, just because we don't fight, we look at the way we do it as not dysfunctional, and the way they do
Right.
it is toxic and dysfunctional?
That's
I mean,
true.
yeah, there's no standard to being in a relationship.
I
so.
mean, I feel like if it's not hurting your health and it's not hurting your
The
mental,
drugs definitely.
you
Well,
feel
food.
me? Like,
Food, everything hurts your health. Like,
Yeah. You're a dying creature, so you're gonna die somehow,
Yeah.
some way. I'm just saying, I don't know how to even do this
fentanyl
without
take you out
promoting
quick,
drugs.
though.
I'm just gonna be quiet, man. I don't know how the fuck to
You've
do
been on
it.
a real advocate.
You
I'm
want
not-
crack together? That's fine. Stay together.
Hey, this
That's
is
Don't
love.
overdo it.
this is me
Don't overdo
bond
it.
over that rock.
not working on being non-judgmental. this is me. I'm looking at things
That
a
is
whole
a good
lot.
step too. We can clap for that too, because you are judgmental.
No, I am just right.
Tell
The
the
difference between being
truth.
right and wrong.
Tell
I'm
the
saying
truth.
we'll be right back with more Me and My Big Mouth podcast. Welcome back to Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him. We was talking about what were we at? Anybody know?
Drugs keeping people together.
Yeah.
No, hold on. We went to the
drugs keeping people
Dysfunction
together.
keeping people
Okay,
together.
let me run through it. You hate dads.
Oh my God.
Hello,
I
Mr.
love
Florida.
Shout out to Florida.
Shout out to Florida.
Hey.
I ain't saying shit. FaceTime dad. All right. Fear of being alone.
That's a real thing.
Alone?
That's good. Yeah,
Yes.
that's real.
Fear of being alone is a middleman in the relationship.
That's true.
People are scared to start over. Some people say, why don't you just leave before
I'm
you
notorious for saying that.
right? I got that from the lie. Why don't you just leave? And I said, it's a lot easier just to cheat than to
Dang.
uproot your
Yourself, yeah.
whole situation.
That's selfish.
No, that's selfish.
What you mean?
What?
That's
selfish.
That's
To
selfish.
cheat.
Because you don't want to be alone.
Cheating is a selfish act. I get that. But to uproot your whole entire life, that shit takes you might just be having a moment when it comes to cheating.
So
Right.
you a weak bitch.
Everybody is.
No, everybody is
Everybody,
not. Everybody
has,
does not cheat.
So you
Not me.
not just cheating, but it's something that you ain't doing. Like it'll be you got your peaks and valleys in a relationship.
You said
Okay,
not
but you done went through a
Not
whole
me.
heap of steps.
So-
and you
so-
out here
Roll
sticking
that
your
way.
dick
So
in another
if
bitch.
You just value
so if
one
an ex
more.
text you and you text back, you think that's cheating?
I don't text back. I leave you
I
on
was
red.
about
I
to say, that's
block you.
motherfucking cheating now.
Easy.
Do that.
I block it. Block.
Man,
Yeah,
I believe,
that's
I
not
don't
She do that
believe
shit.
that right there.
I like
Nah,
that. I like that.
I be block. I'm a queen
If
of
somebody
block.
say, "Hey, how
You
you
probably
doing?"
were blocked before, unless you got a new number. Find my number, then you get blocked again. You're gonna be double blocked.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Sheriff for president. That's good.
You gotta do the right thing. Block it, block.
People out there that are scared to leave that relationship, and you're scared to be alone. Let me put some more fear in your heart. You will run across dudes that, well, the lower version of myself, is gonna use you.
So sad.
We know that you was,
Hurt.
vulnerable,
You
hurt.
told him your whole story.
Hey,
so now he know what
Of
to
course, hey, listen, ain't this? I would have never done you that way. Have you heard this
And
before?
then do it just like him.
It might be even worse.
Don't do it worse. Don't do
Yeah.
it worse.
Wow.
Don't do it
Better.
worse.
Why? Why is that?
Look,
Sick in the head.
it might be better off trying to fix and work on that love, the devil you
No,
know
fix yourself.
versus the devil
Fix
you
yourself.
don't know.
Fix yourself. You
Look,
need to learn to be
Look,
alone.
look, and then think about being single. People try to glorify that shit, but let me
That
tell you.
shit's not cool.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
It's
Thank you,
boring.
brother.
Do not
That
listen
shit
to
trash.
them. It's
It's
dope
so
out here.
boring.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
ice.
'Cause some people don't
You
mind
can,
being
you can have
I
fun
don't mind
out
being
here.
single.
That
I'd
fun
rather
gonna
be
die
single
after a while.
than motherfucker play with me because
Okay,
I go to jail.
and you always got to check people that say they don't mind being single, because usually their job is the replacement for the man or their child. Now, give me where your job or your child don't replace your time. Then let's talk about how you truly single.
Child, I be having a time in my room
That
by my
part.
damn self.
You have
And life
kids.
in general.
You enjoy your time
Yeah.
because you have time. Your time is limited because you have
You
children.
got kids.
Yeah, that's why they go to their daddy house.
That's why women with kids can actually stay single a long time and be choicy with the men they choose because they got somebody to occupy
Well, that's
that
not
space.
true.
It's
I
not
mean,
about
I
occupying
was that
space.
person before I had kids, though. I don't mind being alone. I'm fine with myself, but I don't mind being in a relationship. And I will say one thing that I did get out of my last relationship, shout out to my ex, is I learned that I'm not that selfish. I know that I am capable of doing it. I just don't feel like doing it.
Being in a relationship.
That's right. Don't do shit
I
you
know
don't
if I'm
wanna
not
do.
gonna sit here and I don't feel like committing my time and all that stuff to it, so I'm just like,
I don't want to answer to you.
Listen, here, ladies.
swerve.
Listen, here, ladies. Okay, this is what you're working on. There, being single, you're putting miles on that thing.
That don't
No.
necessarily
And
mean
it is
putting
hard.
miles
And it's
on.
hard to sell a car with the check engine light on.
So let me ask a question.
Relax.
So, like-
relax.
I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
that be
women
the case.
go.
It be girls just out here just fucking with niggas like, oh, he the one right at the moment, and then they on somebody else.
But
And it's like,
If you know how to be
Women-
alone, sex don't really. You don't have to be out here
Right.
fucking on everything.
and plus,
You
women
right.
like to go to shit
You
that's
right.
more familiar. Like, see, for
True.
men, it's like ain't nothing like new pussy, but for us, it's like the one
don't
that we
wanna
know
add that
do
new
it.
body.
you
Right.
think so?
See, it's
You
hard
think
to
that's how
find a
men think?
man. That's the truth. It's hard to find a man that know how to navigate your body correctly. So for us, we'd rather go back to one that's familiar. You know
Mhm.
what he got going on. You know what he
So
doing.
you think niggas don't go back to what he know?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, they do, but
y'all
y'all
no,
like
we-
chasing
but we-
shit and y'all
but-
like new shit.
Yeah, we get excited more when it's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
guess.
get excited more when it's new.
So it's
Like
not
we
necessarily-
definitely go back and try. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely get excited about some new shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's not necessarily she put miles on it.
So
It's the
if
same
you're
motherfucker.
scared to be
Right.
single, you should be. Ain't shit out here. Stop letting these independent women
My soft girl era.
or send your stupid ass out in this road by yourself. Cause guess what? Misery love company. So when you jump out here in this lonely ass society, you gonna realize it was much better. Trust me, I was single. I was single for 6 months.
I don't
Got
like
all-
that misery need company thing.
Got-
Guys. I don't even look. If y'all miserable, I don't want you.
Hold on. I was single for 6 months. Got all the vagina I wanted.
And still won't have.
And then is that one night where don't nothing
They
come
don't
through.
answer the phone.
I
Ooh,
swear to
my
God, you can hear your voice echo off the walls in the house.
You see
You like, damn, I'm a loser.
Hey,
Everybody busy. Then
Everybody busy.
then you
Like,
call
ah.
then we call the ugly chick that we was talking about. Hey, yeah, what you got going on?
She
Yeah,
gonna come
yeah.
every
Damn
time.
shame.
No, she didn't. I'm talking about when
Oh,
she
no,
don't come.
When she don't come, your life is
So
over.
then you like, well, you know what? Now it's time
It's
for me to
fucking
get
over
in a
for you.
relationship.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
hey.
That's what you get out of all that is to
Hey,
get in a relationship.
Hey, when you ever see, hey,
It's over for your ass. Man.
If
You
she
might
don't
call the
come.
corner, stick a
hey, yo,
fork
when
in.
you ever hear a man say, yo, yeah, I'm dating with a purpose.
Yeah.
Because the ugly chick didn't
she
answer.
turned her
That
down.
last one.
She
That last
turned
one.
her
Your old
down.
Oh my
trusted.
gosh.
Your old trusted didn't come through. Oh my God.
Man, like,
Boy, that's
who
the
you
talk-
busy with?
Oh, I got a boyfriend now.
I gotta get my life
I'm
together.
doing bad out here.
It's rough out here. Did you see that meme that said there's only lemon pepper, Henny, club, and something else out here? Stay with the relationship you're in.
Thank you.
Nah, you ain't supposed to be no goddamn fool now. Or
No.
staying with somebody.
No, I'm saying that's all girls like people talking about if you going out here looking.
Oh yeah.
No, what happens is it's a new trend that motherfuckers like to quit on love so fast. Like soon as I see something, I don't like this, I don't
It's
like
weird.
that, and they'll
That
just
shit weird
quit.
as hell.
I'm
Like,
out.
they perfect.
I cut them off. I got my cutoff game strong. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? So who you gonna get that's gonna do exactly what you want to
Nobody.
do?
They gonna be right there at
Yeah.
the nursing home with me,
Listen.
telling me how they should have stuck with so and so and so and so. But nope, it's me here wiping your ass.
Yeah, that's
Facts.
stupid as hell. Like everybody's so quick to get rid of somebody because
That's
they
so
don't even
true.
fit a criteria that I don't even know if you created. Like a lot of people dating off somebody else's idea of happiness.
Ideals. Yep.
Yeah. Somebody could be in love with a bagger right now at Food Line.
They
And
won't
because
date 'em.
it would fuck up their social status,
They won't date 'em.
they won't date them.
Well,
That's
as a
ignorant
single
as
person, I
fuck.
can't really say that. Like I date and I date a lot, and I've said this before, but that's not the case. Like I do it,
Maybe she
but
just
I'm not
know what
just
she
turning
want.
people like down to like, oh, I don't like how this is. It's just that like I'm just waiting to see if it goes somewhere, with this person or that person.
She's dating
And then,
intentional.
yeah, like
With a
if it happens,
purpose.
and then other than that, I'm still gonna be out here. Hey, I got a trip this week, next week, this week. I'm out here running,
Yeah.
doing what I want to do.
Okay, we
You
gonna-
still ain't
hey,
tired. You still ain't happy.
Don't worry about.
that.
Worry
I'm
about.
not
don't-
happy.
Wait till
I ain't saying you. I'm
you've
just-
been
I'm
married
just
for how
saying.
long?
About
You-
9 years.
Oh well, then you know what that is. You ain't you just you
Christmas
out. You
time
feel
come around.
free.
Come on now. We all want somebody to give us a gift on Christmas besides our
Right.
mom or a cousin.
I
Oh,
got
hold
good
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I got
This,
good
this, this,
friends.
I'll say okay.
Hey, your friend.
Yo, this
Hey,
is
that
the,
friend, that friend should get old.
It
This-
get cold outside. Cuffing season done passed. And we
hey. All right.
How
How about
like it
how,
was
how about
cool in
this?
the summer.
How about this? This is
Hot
a
girl summer.
this is a
She
perfect
got
example.
cold.
Example of being single is bullshit. And this is when you was at your most vulnerable state where you didn't really have the influence of the world as much. The motherfuckers that went to prom by themselves. That's what single life is out here.
Damn.
That's what single life
I
is
swear
out
to God, I
here.
know where the hell I'm going by myself. I ain't going.
Or
Think about it. If you
I'm
was
not
one
going.
that had to go by yourself or took your cousin,
Oh shit. He said the cousins.
that's what
Or your
single life
uncle or
is out
somebody.
here. So if you
So
can't,
sad.
if it's something that you can work on and it's minor, work on it. Now, if it's something that's not is detrimental, that's when you get out.
All right.
But just quitting on people is ridiculous.
It's
Yeah.
lame.
It's like going to the prom. It either you got your cousin or you by yourself. That's a
Can't
long
be
ass
third
walk to the
wheel.
punch.
best
Man,
friend.
Who
you's
wants
a
to be a
bad
third
friend.
wheel all the
Best friend.
time?
It's weak as
Oh,
hell.
yeah, gay best friend.
That shit is the saddest shit ever.
No,
I
like who
wouldn't
wants to be
know.
the third wheel all the time? Like,
Right, like that shit
everybody else happy you
that
hanging
shit
with.
corny.
Like I went to this basketball game one time and this guy was sitting there lonely as heck. Like he was like, yeah, so you cook? Yeah. I used to have somebody used to cook for me, and I'm like, you
That
sad,
boy
bro.
going through life.
You're not happy alone.
Like, he
no,
eat
that's when you
Chipotle
gotta
every
learn to
night.
be happy by yourself.
He was
Like-
happy in the beginning, he said, but then he
Mm-mm,
said
That
he
shit get
won't.
old.
No.
he eat Chipotle every night. Like I'm like, bro.
Oh damn, I forgot about that. You eating out fast. This for men mostly. You eating out fast food all the time. You ain't got nobody to cook for you. Even the people, even the people you sleep with, you ain't really fucking with like that.
Why are you fucking them?
They not worried
I
about
never
you.
understood.
It's called
that.
leisure.
That's ridiculous.
It's called leisure.
They
That's-
not
that's
worried about
ridiculous.
you.
Got to get off one time.
Yeah, I'm tired of fucking myself.
Right.
I got to do out there. I got to stay sharp.
Stay
You
sharp.
Stay sharp.
Uh,
So it's you agree.
Yeah. Being
Sing-
single is cool for like a couple weeks, couple months.
shit,
Like,
I'm going on.
let
You
me
wanna
talk to
compare-
somebody
everybody-
outside my
Everybody
dog
want a
now.
companion. I don't care
Like,
what
yeah,
you say.
yeah.
you
like
like
my
it?
friends are cool, my family's cool to hang
But that's
with.
not
But
it.
after a while, I just want to sit with somebody at the house and just like sit with somebody.
So it's something wrong with me. That's what you say.
Nah, there are people who can be
I'm
by
playing.
themselves,
Man,
a
so you
loner,
gotta
and like you're
explain.
okay
Yeah.
with it and you thrive off of that.
Ask
But at
me
the
that
end of the
question.
day, everybody needs somebody.
We go
You
now.
need somebody. You may not be ready for that right person haven't bumped into you yet, but like
I've
everybody.
been single for him since 2018. And
Yeah.
I'm still enjoying.
But you're occupying your time like being open to dating. So technically you're not alone. You're
Boy.
just satisfying that need of like companionship temporarily.
Shit.
Listen.
All right.
All you got to do is make eye contact and you stare at her. And then she gonna start crying.
that ain't gonna work for me.
And everybody's staring.
Hey, because you know when they say whenever they say they single, what happened? They like,
Yeah.
yeah, I love this shit. But if you ever lock in on them, and just stare at them, so you have
Nothing's
You
wrong
talking
with
to
you.
the same person that was celibate for like almost 3 years.
Like it's not
Hold
wrong
on.
with being
I'm
single.
well.
she
like,
can't make anything eye contact. You said
No, but
Almost
tell
celibate
me,
for 3
tell me
years.
this.
I'm here.
Hey, you a good
Okay,
one.
let me tell you.
Now, I
Let
ain't
me
gonna lie,
ask
I
you
That's
did
this.
the
have
mother-
some
that's a good
reasons
one.
in between that though. I did have some like, when I ended my marriage, it was like he trapped me with a baby. Like right at
First
the
of all, he
end
didn't
of
trap you.
Yeah.
You laid
He
there.
ain't
You know
trap-
what
I
he
mean,
did.
I don't want to go into full details of what happened, but it was definitely a trap. Like he announced my pregnancy at my mom's birthday before I even missed
Oh,
the
he's
period.
sick.
He knew. He
That
knew.
nigga
He
crazy.
already.
That
he,
nigga
he
crazy.
announced that baby before there was
Wow.
even a baby. And
That's
I was-
kind of dope.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know how powerful you are to say, "Yo, she pregnant."
That's how my
What?
ex-husband was. He told me I was pregnant before I knew I was
Yeah.
pregnant.
That's
They
They
crazy.
had a purpose.
I had to apologize to that man. I cursed him out so bad. I had to apologize because he was right.
Mhm.
I was pregnant as hell. I went
I
on
was
a
like, ain't no
cruise.
way.
Wow.
That's
I'm
kind of
drinking.
powerful.
I'm living my no.
You can. He
He
was
spoken into
Did
existence.
he-
He
did-
manifested
not-
the pregnancy.
when he said it, he was so confident. He told everybody.
He waited to
He
your
knew
mama's
it.
birthday
He
party.
knew
He didn't
it.
know that shit was
So
going
that's
on.
crazy.
Everybody congratulating her.
Yeah.
Like, congrats.
No, it was pure confusion. I was drunk at my mama's birthday party. I'm rapping City Girls with my mother on her 60th
You gonna
birthday.
sit your ass down.
Drunk, and he like going around like, yeah, just pregnant. He like proud of this shit. And I'm like, what? Then when it got back to me, they're like, you pregnant? I'm like, no, the hell I'm not. I'm sitting here with my my red cup, and
So you
I'm
think about how
like,
many people talked about you that night? You drinking and they like,
they didn't believe him. They didn't believe him. My family gonna ride with
Look
me.
at her over
They
there
didn't
drinking.
believe him. They like, what is
Oh,
he?
yeah, yeah.
When they brought it to me, they like, what is he talking about? Why he said, I don't know. You know how he is. He was desperate at that time because he wanted us to work
Why
out.
is he there?
Yeah, why is he
Why
there?
he
Why was he at my
there?
mama's birthday
Yeah.
party? I don't know.
Good question.
No, wait. I take that back. He was my
You
designated
invited
driver.
him. See, that's when
Oh,
the real story
yeah.
come out now. Man's
No,
coming
he
out.
bought
now.
the kids to me. And then
He ain't had to stay.
he didn't have to stay, nah. But when he got there and he started like
I don't
mingling,
blame him. I
was
wouldn't have fucking
like,
left
shit.
either. You did right.
All
I
right.
wouldn't have left either.
All right. This is
If I gotta bring the kids, I'm coming too. Damn, we family. Everybody's family.
We got one on the
It
way.
was awkward for him, but you know, he
Gotta
stayed.
announce our brother and sister in this tonight.
yeah.
But yeah, he made that announcement, so it was
He
like,
told him before he got in the car. They already knew it.
This is another middleman, and this is more of time trauma. Say if you're in a situation. Let's just put any y'all in a situation where you're unhappy, and you're about ready to exit the situation, but his mom just passed. Brother died.
Do you leave him at
Do
the hard
you
time?
stay? Because people do this. This shit really be happening.
That shit real.
I was there till
You-
I feel like
He's okay.
he's okay.
See, you a real.
See,
you
look
care
at
about him.
I haven't been in that position, so I
Yeah.
don't know. I'd be feeling bad.
I mean,
can't
I
say
have.
that.
My daddy died, and I felt like I was at the lowest point, but he stuck with me though, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I married him.
Yeah, I got you up in here. That was like the
Gangsta
very
ain't
first, the
so
healer.
gangsta.
The healer. But you would dump somebody after even because
I
you're on the
wouldn't.
cusp of it,
Yeah.
and then their mother passed.
That's
that's
fucked
tough.
up.
Would you?
I can't say what I would do.
Yeah, I haven't been in that
Outside of that, I would say, like, you know, the show must go on. You might as well go ahead and.
I mean, like, but
But
after a certain amount of
at the same
time, I would be
time-
like, look now.
the show must go on.
Hurt my
Yeah.
heart.
Like, not
Wow.
only did you break up with me, my family. What?
Stay
My
away from
mom
Jesse,
just-
guys.
But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, I don't know what I would do in that situation. I could say what I would do, but at the same time, I don't
If
know.
you
unless
care about
I'm
that
in
person, that shit,
situation.
yeah, it'll make you feel some type of way. I think, like, you ain't gonna just, like, you been planning. I'm gonna leave this motherfucker, and then his mama died. I gotta wait a little bit.
Yeah.
But that can last for some years.
No.
Yeah.
He'll never be right.
Nah, I get him. I
Well,
get
he
him
ain't
like
never
3
right.
months
But
no,
then.
No,
What if
because,
he ain't never healed from the
because
shit?
he's unaware. He might not be unaware that you're gonna go. See, some people.
That's when you stage a breakup.
Well, yeah. But if a
Then
nigga,
he be ready to kill himself.
there you go. There you
Everybody
go.
left me.
Mama gone.
I'm gone too.
She left me. That's a breaking point for
No,
a
that
lot
shit
of
is real.
people.
That's how people be. They be fucking themselves up like that.
Yeah, but when are you gonna come to self-realization that some of that shit is your goddamn
Grief,
fault?
you can't deal with grief. Certain people deal with grief
Well,
differently.
shit.
Yeah.
Everybody go through life on their own.
Right.
And life is life.
But timing is everything.
Yeah.
What's the grace period?
With that,
3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
I mean,
For somebody
it's
out of
better
here,
than that
36
day,
years,
right?
A year.
3
I
months
said
of
a
tough
year.
Somebody been
out.
about like 36 years.
6 months. I feel like 6 months is fair.
3 months.
6 months.
Hey,
Yeah,
You
but
gonna
you
make
got
sure
like,
you
she's
play
a
it by
man
ear.
hater.
No. 3. I said 3 months. That gives you time to find other people to fill in the gap.
Ah, my mama just died. What the hell are you talking
3
about?
months.
you are a savage.
You are
Cher.
I'm not looking for nobody.
I mean, I'm stressed out too.
She made it about her.
Myself.
But
So
your
you
mama
making
didn't
it
die.
about
Not
you.
mine. His, right?
Yeah.
My
Like,
mama
You
just died.
okay?
It's about you.
Oh,
You
this
know what?
your
Go
clip
about
is
your
gonna be
business.
epic.
It's no
gonna
timing
think you
on
the
it.
worst. I wouldn't do like
It's no timing on it. You gotta play it by ear, like
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
Nah,
play
but
some
you gotta
people
know when a
in the life.
motherfucker
I
use
can
that
slide
shit
up
to
out
his
of it.
advantage. Now, hey, my mama died. You can't do me like this.
Yeah.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's just
motherfucker,
like
you keep
they
on.
be saying I'm gonna kill myself.
I
After a
went out
while,
here
I
and
just be like, okay, well, congratulations. Go
DJ,
ahead.
I went out here and cheated because my mama died. She was willing to talk to me and shit. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
yeah. They'll use it against you now.
Mhm.
They'll use that shit.
All right, relationship middleman. This is a little deeper. The word of God is the middleman.
Hey,
Honor,
Child.
cherish to death do you part.
Please.
nobody's believing that.
Are you listening, Lord?
Let's be.
Are you listening, Lord?
There's some stipulations
I'm
in the
about to say the
Bible
Bible talks
that
about
too.
stipulations.
I'm not talking about
The
those
extreme?
violations. I'm talking about your unhappiness. See, most motherfuckers go to the court because they are unhappy.
He's stepping on lots of toes over there on the camera behind the lens.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
so
a
when
lot of
some-
people gonna be like, "Nah, turn it off at this part
Yeah.
of the podcast."
you're in a relationship that you're unhappy, but the word of God is telling you that this is my husband. I chose him. Y'all lucky I'm not the judge because I wouldn't grant divorce for shit. I wouldn't. I wouldn't grant that shit unless you getting.
If you was the judge, it's till death. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
reach other measures.
Yes. What?
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here one way or
I'm
another.
about to say.
I
Those
said
are
she
a whole
gonna
lot of
kill us.
firsts.
That's
Did she
twice.
commit murder?
That's twice. That's twice.
Listen.
Hey,
This
get away
loophole.
from her. Whoever you are, Florida, you better listen, boy.
But I'm
I never
asking.
did him like that.
I'm asking though.
Hey, you don't know. You already shouting him out. He fuck around and fuck up. Florida, you dead.
Because I don't think you should just your vows should mean something. So I looked at divorce because we was talking about it, and I was just Mary J was mad. Finally a woman getting
That's
a woman
bullshit.
can see it. It is bullshit.
That lady should not have to pay that man that much
Absolutely.
money.
And
That's
he
bullshit.
cheated.
but we
That's
but,
fuck- yeah,
but
that's
no
bullshit.
but what's happening is we can't call it bullshit when it's happening to her because they call it justice when it happened to every fucking man in there that's playing basketball that's
Because
doing
he
that,
cheated.
that, and the third.
That's
So
That's
let's
true.
it
They
don't matter.
cheated.
But
It
they
don't
don't
matter
got no
if she
fucking
cheat,
kids.
she still get half. Like Kanye West got to pay $200,000 for child support. So if you don't champion this, ain't no time to amen that. So
But is she
I'm with you,
taking the
it's bullshit
children?
on both ends, right? Yeah. It's bullshit on both ends. I looked at it differently. Like it should be that hard to get out of a marriage.
But you
It
Right.
should be
But-
because you made vows to death do you part.
But they ain't
Under
regular
certain
people,
conditions.
DJ. You gotta think about the
Motherfuckers are
security they
finishing
gotta
college
pay for
with-
and everything. They ain't
A,
regular people.
a nigga will get a degree before a marriage lasts 4 years.
Huh?
Niggas are getting degrees longer than people are staying married. That is the trend right now.
Yeah.
And like women still want to be married, but what's the benefit for a man to be married?
Yeah, what's the benefits? Like,
I
I can get the
don't-
same
You
thing
should
with
ask
a girl.
what
gay.
the benefits are.
Cause that's the gayest shit I've ever heard
What's
in
the
my
benefits?
motherfucking life. Like, if any man is asking what the fuck a benefit is of being with a woman, I feel like he's gay.
No.
You're serious.
Oh, Mary.
Oh,
I'm trying to switch it up.
Mary.
I'm
You
trying
making
to
it
switch
some
it
gay
up.
It's the
shit.
same
Ma-
thing.
no, it's
the
not.
same thing.
No, it's
yes,
not.
Being
yes,
married.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What's
is
It
the
the
is
same
benefits
thing.
of
not
being
the
married?
same thing.
What's the benefits for her?
Yeah, what's the
Huh?
benefits for
What's
her?
the benefits for her?
Yeah, that's a good question.
She's the one asking for it.
But what if she's
How
not?
many men are asking to be married?
Dudes actually they propose, nigga. Fuck you.
I'm
mean?
about
No,
to say,
no,
what are you
no.
talking
They
about?
propose, but where's the pressure coming from?
They want to marry
Sometimes
That's
their
a
There's
damn
not
lie.
even
They are
pressure.
influenced by the woman.
They
That's
not.
something she don't want to do.
I
That's
don't
not
do
always
Some
the
niggas,
case.
yeah, you
So,
can't
so,
say that.
so, wait a minute.
Hey, you want to hear this lie?
You
How many?
said-
Okay. You want to hear this lie? Because they said no. How many of y'all would stay with a man for six to 8 years without being
Not
married?
I.
Not I.
Look
Not
at
I.
that.
Well, that's a damn
Look
lie.
Look at that.
But-
That's hypocrite shit
You
right
said-
there.
No,
That
it's
is
not. No,
hypocritical.
it's not.
You just was.
We have standards and we uphold ourselves to that standard. That
But
doesn't,
I'm
that
saying
doesn't make us a
that-
hypocrite.
I'm saying that
He don't
if-
need to be
if-
pressured. He can
you
leave
said-
if he's pressured.
you
No.
said to me out of your own mouth, right, that y'all married under God.
Right,
So you want to marry her.
right.
So what's the benefit of that? Why you want to do
It's
that?
a
then?
deeper commitment.
Why?
Why?
What is it?
What's the benefit?
No,
You're the one who said that,
because
not her.
no. Mine is because
Because
my,
it's just a
my-
title. You
no,
can
no,
get the same
no,
thing
no,
with a
no,
girlfriend.
no.
Yeah.
My belief in God makes me want to be married. So I said God. So my belief in God, and this is how God wanted, makes me want to be in line with what God says. So I do that. I'm saying the average person. That's why the saying is, if the God is the middleman. But if God ain't the middleman, and you're living married life anyway, then what is the benefit of a man
See, that's
getting
a
married?
little touchy of a subject because I'm a person that don't believe in necessarily the
Bible.
marriage of how it. No, it's not the Bible part.
Trying to
I
get somebody on your
believe-
bandwagon, nigga. You already know
I
where you going.
believe
You
in
got
the
some
Bible.
muffin on my side.
It's
We already
the
talked about this.
whole, like, you know, with marriage, like the courthouse don't even acknowledge religion, but they allow a religion practice. Marriage, like, legalizes just for paperwork purpose,
Paperwork.
benefits.
That's
Buy a
it.
house, buy a
It's a
car.
business.
Like,
It's
yes,
a
Y'all in
bigger
business
umbrella of it.
You're
together. That's
signing
it.
a
It's a
contract to
business.
own property of both of each
Yeah.
other. Like, y'all in ownership of each other.
It's a
If you're gonna
business.
make a vow before man, woman, and God, like before God, is no court that needs to be put in place.
And that's
for
a
that.
fact.
That's true.
That is a fact, and I agree to that.
That's
That
true.
all that
But
other shit is
then
that's a
does that
man-made
mean
wrong.
man-made
you need
bullshit.
it,
Right. It's the
Right.
covenant that you make under God.
But-
That's the
Yeah,
marriage.
like
But certain things that we do in our life in now this time in 2023, you have to have a marriage
But
license.
that's because they made
to-
the rules
they
this
made
way.
it like
We're
that.
calling it out.
I mean, that's the truth, yeah, but that's just how it is.
But also
It's
it
no
helps
reason
us-
why human.
and-
Go ahead. It's no reason why human beings should have passports.
right.
If the
You should
world
be
is
able to
made,
fly free.
Right.
if the world is made for human beings, why the hell are we taking passports?
they
we
get the
paying for water.
monies.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Would you-
But I'm just saying, like, even if you're just signing a paper at a courthouse, it just helps us in this day and age to, like, be able to understand, like, this is serious. Like, this is the seriousness. Like, we're not going to take it serious if we're like, oh, yeah, it's under God. I said it yesterday. Most people feel God today, tomorrow. They're like, I ain't signed no paper. She ain't getting nothing
God
out
know
of me.
my heart.
Period.
Yeah,
He know my
like,
heart.
I'm going to give her a couple of dollars.
He knew my
But
heart right
it's the,
there.
the reason it's put there is because of that. Because
Right.
we're so flawed. Like, we are able to take back. We renege on a lot of things, you know?
Mhm.
That's why my first episode was this is before finding God. My first episode was marriage should be like a driver's license, and people have been stealing that too. It should take it should have a expiration date, and it should take 2 to renew. That was the very first episode, and it would eliminate. And then you get a clean break when that expires. No, you owe me this, you owe me that. I do believe that once we get in, you shouldn't get the money that I made before
Hell
you.
no. You should get
Before
what
you.
came with.
Before you, no. If when we do get married and we're one name, then you are entitled to what we made together.
Together, right? But
But what I had already, you shouldn't be able to touch that.
facts.
But what we had, like even if I'm still doing the same job, being like if I'm a football player and I got a contract, the money I made while not being married should be mine. But the money while I'm in a contract and I take you on, that should be half of ours.
Mhm.
That is my idea. Like when you
I
took
agree
my
with that.
last name, we became one. So we share everything now. So I don't. But I like the fact. I used to hate it, but I do like the fact that it makes divorce a lot harder
Mm-hmm.
because of that reason alone. We are so flimsy in our decision making that
Mm-hmm.
we will switch. So if is
But
that?
see, I
but it's-
don't know, cause like I feel like when it comes to certain marriages, like it don't work because it wasn't supposed to.
Right.
Like if people say that like God's supposed to like approve of like the marriage or whatever, the people that have problems and still manage to make it through, and it's like, dang, they good together. They go through all these obstacles and they still can work it out. And then you got the other people out here that God did not put their hands on. He did not approve of it. He kept throwing signs and they ain't see it. And then it don't work. You can't be surprised it didn't work. It was obviously it was a marriage built on shaky ground.
It ain't that though, because once you do make a covenant under God, you got rules to follow. If you don't take that, you don't marry.
No.
But you no, it is rules
She's
because
correct.
it's death do its part. Like unless they violate said rules, that
But
Who
Get-
said that
God-
is not even in the Bible?
Yes, it is. I can show
God
it
gives
to you.
you.
Show me.
I
God
can show it
gives
to
you
you.
Show me
choice,
them
though.
vows that they be right.
God
they
gives
be
you free
saying.
will.
I can show you the law of it.
God gives you free will. He'll give you all the signs. He'll give
Mhm.
you your intuition gonna tell you every time. But the world brainwashes us
That's
to make
what I
right
believe,
decisions.
intuition.
Oh
Mhm.
no, you're marrying him and he ain't got this. You marry him and he ain't doing that. You marry him whole time. That's your soulmate the whole
Okay,
time.
okay.
Then you know in your head, but you go and do it anyways. Then
Okay.
you wondering why it's not working.
Okay,
Nah.
fine. This is the thing, because it's still laws in place. The Bible does say don't have sex out of marriage, right?
Mhm.
But if you have a child, you still got obligations to take care of that child. So the law is just because you pick wrong, don't mean that you get to neglect your responsibility. So God might have brung you. You might have had babies out of wedlock, but that don't mean that you shouldn't be able to take care of that child. Just like if you took on a marriage that you shouldn't have took on, you supposed to stick with it and try to make it work. It's called consequences for some of you with your decisions. You trying to duck them. Because if you don't have that stipulation of marriage and that locked in where it causes consequences, you would duck your responsibility.
Heck
Like
yeah,
if you didn't
had
have the
somebody
child
new
support,
every year.
could you think you could get a nigga to pay you anything if you didn't have child support in place?
Nope.
Child.
Yes.
I mean, some will.
I'm about to say
What
niggas that care
percentage of
about their
that?
kids,
What percentage of that?
Not a lot.
That nigga be throwing you $50 a month. Shit.
Mhm.
Especially, and then if he mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you fucking old boy. Y'all need my money.
You
Yes,
got it.
it.
He got it. That's your man.
Yeah.
You
So-
gotta accept whatever come with you.
Oh, dang. That's messed up.
Nah,
I hate that.
I
because
wouldn't do
it's
that.
really men that think like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I
I've been
wouldn't do that
told
because I love my kids,
like,
so I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. That nigga over there.
Well,
then get mad when the nigga raises his voice to do something to your child. But you saying the nigga over there though. Stupid ass.
well, this concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth Podcast, episode 19, The Relationship Middleman. I am Tuck. Follow me on all platforms, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. When you go to YouTube, hit the like, comment, subscribe, and turn on all the notifications because you're not getting them. For some reason, YouTube don't. I be having to tell people like, damn, I ain't get it.
I get it.
But some people don't get them. Like my girl don't get them, and she subscribed. So turn on all the notifications, follow the Instagram, do all that good stuff. It's streaming on all platforms. So just put in Me and My Big Mouth Podcast, and you'll see the logo. And then we can go from there. Got anything to plug?
Have a great and safe rest of your day. That's all I got.
Damn, I thought you were going to say Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. But of course not. Go ahead.
Why are you doing her like this?
Yo.
She been
First
fucking
it
with
was
the
the
fathers.
weight. Now she hates
Right.
dads. Like, this is outrageous.
Happy
is how the
Father's
medias
Day, you
work.
amazing fathers. We won't be here without you.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, add me on IG, The Real Gangsta Muffin. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Shout out to my brother who just got out of prison, Pablo Black, aka TP.
What up?
He's one of the greatest dads I know. And that's all. That's it.
You can find me on Instagram at Mr. Tuck _88. And thank you for the Father's Day shout out. And happy Father's Day to all the real dads out there.
The real ones.
So I'm gonna say Happy Father's Day and the man that I call Daddy. So I know yeah, and y'all can follow me on Instagram at Jenna Juicy.
And everybody that when I went viral with the stepdad, am I okay to be called Father's Day? I just need
Happy Father's Day.
I just need to know. They told me it's up to the child to feel comfortable. So I need to know.
Somebody
Do
said your
I
name was
celebrate
Chuck.
Father's Day or it's up to the child? You dumb motherfuckers. But anyway, I'm out.
Money, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time.